Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Angel Reese, Ariel Atkins, Courtney Vandersloot. The three ladies most involved in the Chicago Sky turmoil with the blowback after Angel Reese's interview went viral. Her saying, Courtney Vandersloot, you're too old. You're broken down. You're washed up. We can't rely on you. Ariel Atkins, hey, it's just me and Camilla. The rest of y'all can get traded. It's me and Camilla, and then the rest of y'all, talent just ain't that good. Ariel Atkins puts, the crown's too heavy for Angel Reese. You guys have no idea what it's like. These three ladies are not doing an exit interview for the Chicago Sky, and I have a few reasons why that might be the case. Reason number one, the Chicago Sky are scared of the questions the media are going to ask these three ladies. Very plausible. Reason number two, the Chicago Sky are even more scared of the answers that these three ladies are going to give. Reason number three, the Chicago Sky are protecting these three ladies. The Chicago Sky is just a complete train wreck, a disaster, a circus, a clown show, one of the worst, if not the worst, ran organizations in the WNBA, and between how they're run and their draft pick from a couple years back and how she operates, it's just a recipe for disaster. Final reason seems one of the more likely reasons. Angel Reese said, fuck off. Courtney Vandersloot said, screw you. And Ariel Atkins said, I'm not doing this. It could be one of the few that I named, or it could be every one of the few that I named. The Chicago Sky are scared of the questions. They are scared of the answers. They are protecting these players. They are a terribly ran organization, and all three players said, this is too much. I refuse to answer any of this. I'm not showing up. And in Angel Reese's case, she probably said, you guys are out your damn mind if you think I'm coming. Don't you know my back? My back hurts. I couldn't even get there if I needed to. My back hurts so much I couldn't even get to the exit interviews if I needed to. This is insanity, but it's expected. No exit interview for Vandersloot, Angel Reese, and Ariel Atkins. And all of this is because of that Angel Reese interview that threw her teammates under the bus. Make no mistake about it. All this is because of that interview that she said the franchise needs better players. All of this is because of that interview. Everything that has transpired after that in a negative way around this team is because of that interview. Getting suspended, sitting out, faking injury. It's all one snowball effect. Courtney Vandersloot, Angel Reese, and Ariel Atkins will no longer conduct exit interviews. Chicago previously said they would hold exit interviews at a later date after the three did not participate with the rest of the team when the season ended. Rebecca Allen, she did it. Kia did it. Camila did it. Banham. These three ladies, like I said, scared of the questions, scared of the answers, protection, terribly ran franchise. They all said, screw it, I'm not doing it. They all probably could have refused. Maybe Angel Reese refused. The Chicago Sky protecting Ariel Atkins and protecting Courtney Vandersloot. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into this article, shall we? The Chicago Sky announced on Monday that Vandersloot, Atkins, and Angel Reese will no longer participate in exit interviews after initially planning to hold theirs at a later date. Constable later noted that the New York Liberty also opted out, emphasizing that exit interviews are voluntary and primarily offer players a buffer before addressing offseason futures. Despite this, Reese's absence has drawn the most attention. In a September 3rd Chicago Tribune interview, the two-time All-Star warned She might have to move in a different direction and do what's best for me if the roster around her doesn't improve. This latest update fuels speculation that Reese could be on her way out. Shortly after Reese's comments on September 3rd, the Sky suspended Reese for the first half of their September 7th game against the Aces for comments deemed detrimental to the team. After that moment, she never returned to that lineup. The linchpin in it all? That September 2nd interview with the Chicago Tribune. After that moment, she never returned to the lineup. Reese did improve this season statistically, 14.7 points, 12.6 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and did shoot over 40% this season. General manager Jeff Pagliocca told reporters on September 12th that the Sky are moving on as a team and that he has good conversations with Angel daily. Until I hear differently, she's on the roster. I don't think these two individuals have spoken. 2 weeks? I think that's hogwash. Good conversations with Angel daily. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, not for 1 second. Yet trade speculation has only intensified, with league insiders leaking Reese to multiple suitors if Chicago elects to rebuild around expiring veterans like Atkins and Vandersloot. Well, then they're still trying to lose. If they rebuild, you rebuild around Cardoso. You don't retool with Atkins and Vandersloot. You rebuild around Cardoso, and you see Atkins and Vandersloot are part of that rebuild. Vandersloot averaged 10.6 points, 5.3 assists, 3.1 rebounds. Atkins averaged 13.1 points, 3.6 assists, and 3.4 rebounds, and 1.6 steals. While both players have been productive, Vandersloot is 36 and nearing the twilight of her career, while Atkins, who just turned 29 in July, is on an aspiring contract. Outside of Reese, the team has made a limited effort to attract younger, established talent. Now, they did briefly mention Annie Kostable's breakdown. Teams are not obligated to conduct exit interviews. The New York Liberty opted not to conduct exit interviews. These interviews give player staff time before they have to face questions about the future. What I'll say is, if teams move forward and opt not to do exit interviews, then team staff needs to have players, coaches prepped for their kind of questions they're going to be asked on the spot following, in the Liberty's case, a major loss. By the way, in the Liberty's case, I listened to New York radio this morning, Boomer and Gio, BT and Sal. They don't give a damn that the Liberty lost. They didn't mention it. They didn't speak about it. Nobody uttered a word about the New York media. Don't really care. Calling a spade a spade. They don't. They might give you a little section in the paper. They might throw it on the website. But when it comes to New York radio, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. W360 responds, the entire Sky organization is a mess. Shout out to W360. CJ so foolish. And then Madeline Kenny, it's one thing not to do exit interviews like the Liberty who opted out. It's another to operate as if you are and then pull out with no notice and not allow reporters an opportunity to ask end-of-season questions, especially when it comes to team leaders. I bet some of the Chicago Sky media wish now they would have asked some hard-hitting questions last time Angel Reese was in front of them. Instead of allowing her to lie or tap dance around the apology in the locker room, I bet now they wish they asked some real questions when they had the opportunity instead of always allowing an off-ramp for Angel Reese to take. This is why in the WNBA, it is even more important that we have real journalists, real media covering these teams. So questions that need to get asked. So follow-ups that need to get asked. But no, we'd rather talk, oh, well, what about your game? Man, nobody cares about the game. Let's be honest here. What's going on in that locker room? What's the temperature like? Do you see yourself coming back? Again, no exit interviews. Why? The Chicago Sky are scared of the questions. They're scared of the answers. They're protecting players. The organization is a disaster. in how it's ran. And they maybe just said, I'm good. Angel said, yeah, I'm good. My back, the way my back works, I can't make it. Go fuck yourself, Chicago Sky. That could have been possible. Corny Vandersloot, nah, I'm good. Got nothing to say to these people. Atkins, nah, I'm good. Heavy is the crown that... Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to the video. That would make me appreciate it. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.